Hello, brothers. This is Spastic MMA. Welcome back. We've got UFC 3 predictions, and honestly, this is one of the best cards I've ever seen set up. Most likely will be the best. I'm so hyped, so let's get straight into it without waiting. So first, you have Ibo Aslan versus Rafael Serkia or something like that. I'm just gonna go Ibo Aslan. He looked good. Dana White's contender. Look at his debut. I don't know much about this Rafael Serkia guy. He seems pretty good, but I don't know much of enough about him to give him this. I don't know if he's UFC caliber or yet or not. He probably is, but I don't think Ibasan's pretty decent, so I'll just give it to Aslan, I guess. Up the Turks, you get me? Let's go. This is an interesting fight. So you got Renat Fakhreddinov versus Nursultan Noroziboyev. These guys are both very good, but I'm gonna go Fakhreddinov. Nurziboyev just doesn't have great wrestling, and he's pretty susceptible to takedowns. Other than that 1-2 in the striking, he doesn't have much. He's got range. He should be a middleweight. He's a much better middleweight. Welterweight, I think the weight cut's a bit too much for him. He doesn't have much strength advantage. And Renat's really, really good. I thought when he cooked Kevin Lee, I really thought it was gonna be a problem. But then he had that draw with Santos kind of derailed him. But then against Dalby, Dalby's really good. Dalby's actually this guy's on EPO, Dalby is good. And he actually toughed it out and got a 29-28. Dropped him in the first, I think, and then just kind of used his wrestling to win that fight. I think he's been able to take down Ruzaboyev on the feet. He's competent. I think he's good enough not to get KO'd. In fact, he might get a KO because I threat the takedown. And he's got a lot of power in his hands. He dropped Kevin Lee with a jab, and he cranked that guillotine. He's got good submissions. He might be able to get submission. He drops almost everyone he fights. He's a really good fighter. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He definitely could be ranked. Definitely probably beats Mil Nagley pretty easily. Definitely top 15 player type guy. If he makes it top 10, I'm not too sure. Maybe with some favorable matchups he could. But yeah, he's definitely winning this. I think this is a pretty safe one to put on the parlay. I doubt Ruzaboyev's going to come with the upset. I go the Basharat, the Afghani man himself versus Victor Hugo. The Basharat guys, the brothers, they're pretty good. They got some strategic smudge wrestling. Victor Hugo is not that great. I don't think Basharat bros are gonna be all that special. I just think it's gonna be like a smudge decision. I'd skip to Farid Basharat. Yeah, I think he's just gonna maybe 29-28. Just take him down and control him. Hopefully, I don't think these guys, the Basharat bros aren't really that crazy. I don't think got a lot of hype because they're British prospects, But I'm a British man myself, but I don't think I don't think they're it, to be honest. I don't think he takes W. Now you've got Kennedy Nzechukwu, goofy looking guy versus another goofy looking guy, little Tob Master, the Tob Master, Justin Toffer himself. I'm gonna pick Nzechukwu by submission. Yeah, he's just a lot faster. He's actually in tough, decent shape. He's still a bit chunky on him, but he's just way quicker. Tough has got some power, but he's straight bollocks on the ground. Like the Tougher brother's just like a bit dead, a bit shit at martial arts, mate. He's not Mark Hunt. He's just getting cooked. As long as Nchukwu just stays calm, gets takedown, does his job, he'll be fine. Just to make sure he doesn't lose his focus and get hit by a big clubbing overhand, because then it might be good night. But on the unlikely chance that happens, I'm gonna go Nchukwu. So it's probably an easy fight for him. Now we've got Abu Smargabedov, the GOAT himself, versus another GOAT, Bruno Ferreira. This guy is the Hulk for a reason. He probably has one of the hardest punches in the middleweight division. Man, Bruno Ferreira is actually he might. This is actually a tough fight because Abus doesn't have the best cardio. He's definitely improved since Strickland fight because we all know how that went. The guy died after about 5 minutes. Same way Michel Pereira did today. So yeah, it's in the first round anyone can get that KO. I can't lie. The kicks he might be able to set that shit up. Bruno Ferreira does not have the best defense. He might be able to get a KO. Pereira's tough. Tough as not. Tough as not. What the fuck? No. Pereira's tough as shit. He's a Hulk for a reason. He punches like a beast. And he can take a shot like a beast. He knocked out Gregory Rodriguez. Not many people can do that. Gregory Rodriguez got a chin of steel. Yeah, he's got absolutely bricks for hands, Bruno Ferreira. I think maybe he gets hurt early, but he'll probably survive. And then second round is probably Bruno Ferreira. If he makes it to the second round, it's probably Ferreira's taking the W. But Abus, he's got some quick kicks. If he's able to catch him on maybe a front kick, it could be over. But I'm gonna go Bruno Ferreira. Now we've got a layup fight for Saeed Nurmagomedov. It's gonna be a submission, bro. Daniel Santos is okay. He's aggressive. He's from the shooter box gym. He's good, but he's just not that level. He's not that great. Saeed is probably gonna get some first round submission or KO or something like that. Saeed's really good, man. He's got good striking. He's got good grappling. He definitely deserves another ranked fight. In my opinion, he beat Jonathan Martinez. I'll be honest with you. He should be ranked, but not so. No, I guess not. But yeah, this will be easy for him. He definitely should get a ranked fight next. You stop giving him some goofy ass layups, mate. This guy's like the Bronx from Wish, mate. So yeah, cheers. Now we have the people's main event. The future GOAT himself, the oldest man to ever exist, the first Neanderthal, the first man on the planet, before the Homo sapiens. We got Miktabek on all by. He's winning this probably by decision, because Rebecca is no snub himself. Both these guys have a fantastic ground game. I think it's probably going to be more or less neutralized in the first couple rounds. Rebecca is like a really short, stocky guy, so it'll be hard for Orobai to take him down. But maybe in the third round, he might be able to take him down because Rebecca doesn't have the best gas tank. Orobai doesn't have the best gas tank either because he did slow down in the fight against Elvis Brenner. But he did knock him down in the third, so maybe I'm under. Maybe I'm underestimating his cardio because he does push a rampant pace in 3 rounders. And Rebecca, he showed that his cardio is not that great. Maybe it's improved, but he's a small tank of a guy. Orobai has got the slicker striking. He's got some power. Orobai looks good. And in the Uros Medic fight, oh my days, bro. This guy hit 5 clean knees to the chin, bro. This guy's got chin straight fucking platinum. This is my guy. This is my goat right here. The future lightweight goat. I'm calling the shots, man. Orobai is an absolute G. So I forgot how old he is. He's pretty young. Rebecca is pretty good himself. Yeah. So Orobai, go by decision, possible submission or KTK on the third. Let's see. I'm very interested to see how this fight goes. Poor RDA, man. Rafael dos Anjos, bro. This guy keeps getting fed to the wolves. He's so old. This guy's fought everybody. Can I just give this guy like a good fight? He just keeps fighting killers. Honestly, it's poor. Jeff Neal probably should outbox him, clinch him up, waste some time, and just box the shit out of him. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It might be a KO, might be TKO, might be a decision, depending on how Jeff Neal feels, because you never know. Might do the clinch fest, try to not take any damage, or if RDA forces it, he's gonna have to box. So either way, I don't think RDA wins. Old man, this guy's still going. He really shouldn't be doing it against this level, but he's tough as nails, tough as bricks. He's proved his worth to the company. I mean, what a guy, man. Honestly, inspiration, tough as shit. I love RDA. Now moving on to the main card, we've got Sharabulit versus Aram Petrosyan. Like, this is a good step up in competition. Petrosyan is a good striker. He is a very good striker. Got nice kicks, half decent boxing. I think Shara's gonna win this one, but it's actually close because this guy, his boxing's not that great. He fought Tricoli, and Tricoli's straight ass, mate. Oleg Zaychuk, he did good against Oleg Zaychuk. I don't really know. This guy's he got dropped against Oleg Zaychuk. I don't really know. I think I'm gonna give it to him, but this guy's got no pop. He's got no power in his kicks. Like, he's so technically sound, so quick. He's not got no pop in his kicks. Like, the leg kicks don't do anything. The body kicks don't do anything. Like, just protect his head, and Petrosyan can just march him down. I feel like Shara's maybe he's got that plot armor for now. I think as long as he fights unranked guys, he's probably gonna get wins. Well, he might get a forward check pretty soon if he wants to get ranked. Yeah, so I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna give it to him. I think he wins, like maybe a unanimous decision. Now we've got a bang of a fight here. Yeah, Ankalaev definitely should be fighting Pereira. But he's not. I guess I think the UFC is trying to protect Pereira. For all the guys who saying, like, I know see loads of Ankalaev haters, you know, because they hate Dagestanis, saying he's boring and shit. Bro, he's not fucking boring, bro. This guy's a striker. He's fun to watch. But this guy saying like he's ducking and shit, like he only wants to fight in Abu Dhabi. No, he never said that. He said he preferred to fight in Abu Dhabi, and he called it because it made sense. Because 308 was like in the schedule of made sense for Pereira. But I guess Pereira said not to call shots and decided to fight 307. Because I guess it would be too stacked to have such a Alex Pereira to this card as well. But the UFC wanted to give him ground to try to ride out the highs from Alex Pereira. Yeah, I feel like this narrative that he's only wants to fight in Abu Dhabi is straight cap, because he literally all the time fights out of Abu Dhabi, so it pisses me off. And yeah, I just think he's gonna beat Rakic, probably knock him out. Ankalaev has a very good leg kick defense. I know people say, "Oh no, he got his leg raped by Jan Blachowicz," just because Jan Blachowicz's shin has blocks of wood for shins, mate. He will go shin to shin with you. Like, Ankalaev was still checking those kicks, most of those kicks in that fight, but his shin started to break because that's how tough Jan's shins are. Like, Rakic knows firsthand, mate. He got injured because of that. So I think it's a bit unfair. Like, as you can see in the Johnny Walker fight, he was winning the leg kick battle, and Ankalaev is such a great counter boxer, man. He can mix in the grappling. I think the grappling probably won't be as much of Usyk, considering Rakic is a good grappler himself. But his boxing, counter boxing specifically, is fantastic. If Rakic pressures him and like tries to blitz forward, he's actually finished, because Magdalene, his bread and butter is slipping and counter combinations. You can't initiate or overextend the boxing I don't know, the boxing patterns, boxing sequence. Yeah, I don't know why I'm spazzing out for a second. The boxing sequences with him, because he's just so good. You can't overextend. And Ankalaev, he likes to, and if you're not gonna pressure him, he was gonna pressure you. Just stay with the leg kicks, you know, and try to bait you into pressing him first. So he'll pressure you, but he won't overextend. He won't throw. He wants to bait you into coming in, and then he can hit you with shots. Like, that's basically how happened to Johnny Walker. Like, for a full a round and a half, like, he was just breaking reads, pressuring Johnny Walker, doing the leg kicks, trying to stay away from his crazy antics. And then the one time Walker steps in with a knee and then throws a jab, he kind of ducks out, and as Walker tries to exit the pocket, he leaves his chin up, and then a massive overhand puts his lights out, and it's over. And I think Rakic is just not going to be able to do anything about that. Rakic doesn't have the best chin, to be honest. He doesn't have the most power. Or maybe I'm just thinking because Yuri's chin is so good and he got cracked by Alex. Maybe Alex has different amount of power. He was cracking Yuri a lot, and Yuri did seem to flinch. I know Ankalaev definitely doesn't have the chin of Yuri, and Rakic doesn't have the power of Alex, but I feel like this is in his favor. And this is one of the harder matchups for Ankalaev, but I still think he gets this done fairly easily, probably like KO in the second round. I think he's got this in the bag. Now we've got Lerone Murphy. This is Dan Ige. Oh, this is a tough fight. It's funny, is Lerone Murphy same age as Ige, and he's supposed to be a prospect, which actually a bit bamboozled me. But I'm gonna go with 50k Ige on this one. He's experienced, knows what he's doing. He's got the better boxing. He's very durable, got a better chin, and Murphy's just got some pillow hands, mate. I don't think he'll be able to do much with the striking. I think Ige's gonna probably piece him up with the boxing. Lerone's chin ain't the best, and I think Ige, after what he showed against Diego Lopez, he's able to bite down the mouthpiece and go for it. I think he's got this. Lerone does have decent wrestling, but as we've seen, defensively, Ige is a good grappler. He's definitely improved. I mean, he can be controlled, but I don't think there's a chance of submission or anything. Like Lerone, he couldn't submit as in Barbosa, so I doubt I'll be able to submit Ige. But it was impressive performance against Barbosa. Aside from the up kick that landed, he did really great. He bit down the mouthpiece in a gritty fight and just completely outdid him. But it's hard to outdo big man Ige, mate. 50k for a reason. He's got some power in his hands for sure. Slick boxing, good right hand. I don't think he's gonna get a finish, but I feel like he might hurt him a couple times. He might hurt Murphy a couple times. So I'm gonna give it to Dan Ige for sure. The enigma himself, Chimaev and Robert Whittaker, Bobby Knuckles. And you gotta love the guy. I'm just not sure what kind of Chimaev. There's so many question marks about Chimaev, man. Like, if he showed up the way he did against Usman, he's not winning this. I mean, to be fair, he might have broken his wrist, injured his wrist against Usman, but I don't know. I mean, Whittaker's got two camps. He's had two camps with Chimaev. He's over-prepared, so prepared. Chimaev, I think he changed his team. Maybe that's a sign that he's actually following a game plan and knows what he's doing. But I can't, this is just a question mark. I can't really rely on that. His grappling is very good. He took down first only man to do that took Usman. But Whittaker's just so takedown defense elite, bro. Whittaker's explosive himself. You've seen that against Guerrero. He utilized the blitz. But that's one thing Chimaev can actually use. Chimaev can use the blitz in order to get the takedown. I don't know if he's smart enough. I don't know if his team's. I don't know, man. His question marks about his IQ, about his cardio. I know Kyle Baralho said that he's got no cardio problems. I mean, I think his cardio is good. Chimaev's cardio is definitely good. But the pace he goes at is impossible to sustain. So I don't know. There's too many question marks to ask whether he's going to do this right, do that right, have a good game plan. Is he going to be fit? Is his cardio going to be on point? Has he improved his striking? I just have to go with Whittaker, man. I know it's crazy to say, but I kind of want Chimaev to win. Because Whittaker, we all know he's one of the greats. We all know he's one of the best. Chimaev, even though a lot of people hate him, I don't like him that much. But I feel like his career's over if he doesn't win this. I feel like that's it. And I'm not willing to let go of the Chimaev dream just yet. You get me? Like sometimes someone such promising with such promise, I don't want to see the goal go down the drain the way his career has. I mean, some of it's definitely his fault. I mean, some of it definitely isn't. But come on, I kind of want him to win, but I have to go Robert Whittaker. He's just striking. I feel like he's gonna piece him up. He's gonna do enough for the takedowns. He might get taken down, but I feel like he's definitely good enough not to get submitted in the first few rounds. I mean, it's going to be all him as it goes along, and you might even get a finish in like the later rounds. There is a power. I think Chimaev has more power. I think Whitaker's at power disadvantage, but they got the speed advantage. And strength-wise, Chimaev's actually going up against a proper middleweight. He's probably still stronger than Whitaker, but I can't be. That's another question mark I don't really know about. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to go with Whitaker. He's just more reliable, more. I really do hope Chimaev wins, but I gotta give it to the big man, Bobby Knuckles, the Reaper, and he might just reap Chimaev's career, unfortunately. Well, you might be happy about it, but I'm not. Now to the main event. Max Holloway versus Ilya Topuria. I'm actually so hyped. I know you guys are. The whole world's hyped. Probably the most anticipated fight of the entire year. Not even just in the year, in such a long damn time. Oh my days, man. This is so hype. But, I'm rooting for Max Holloway. But unfortunately, I think Ilya takes this one. He's just better. He's just. I know you guys don't want to hear this, but he's a better boxer. He goes, no, Max Holloway is the best boxer. Calvin did you watch that? Significant stats record? Best boxer you see, baby? Shut up, man. You're being a selective memory, okay? He got outboxed by Volkanovski, and Iltapor showed he's a much better boxer than Volkanovski, okay? You can't just ignore that fact. Max Holloway is the third best boxer in the featherweight division, you understand? He gets hit too much, his defense is not that great. He's good at rolling shots, that's how he survived most of the shots against Gaethje. And was a lot faster than Gaethje. But he's not gonna have the boxing advantage here. Like Gaethje, he's a bit wild, he's not as technical, and the speed differential is crazy. Max is 100 times faster than Gaethje, You can see those last 10 seconds, how much faster he really is. Gaethje has like 3 strikes, and Max hits it goes like 15, you get me? But that's not gonna be there. And Ilya's more technical, he's much faster, and he has similar amount of power, let's be honest. Like, that right hand he hit Jai Herbert with, Jai lost her spine, mate, lost her spine. And Max just can't afford that. He did get dropped against Gaethje, I know it's not official knockdown, but he got hit with a clubbing right hand, set him down. Even though his chin is just that good that he just literally got up, recovered in like seconds, but he can't be getting hit with those against Topuria, And Topuria's gonna hit a lot more of those. I feel like he's definitely gonna get knocked down. Whether he gets finished or not, I don't know. I think Max Holloway is definitely gonna get knocked down in this fight. And it's gonna be official on the UFC records. And I think the body shots are gonna hurt. Because Max is gonna steal. But is the body made of steel as well? I think that's gonna be tested. The body shots are gonna be tested. Max is just not the better boxer, man. He's gonna get hit too much. The only way Max can win this is if he just tries to go Muay Thai style kicks and never gets close in the pocket. He has to try clinch up. Not Thai clinch, because Thai clinch, Ilya's gonna rip to the body, and that's not nice. And he needs to use his height advantage. Like whenever Ilya gets close to a jab, circle out. He can't get caught against the fence because of the Volk. And when he enters out of the pocket, he needs to keep his guard up, because Volkanovski, he was leaving his chin was open as he left the pocket, and then he got clipped. That's how he got knocked out, because he was next to the fence and his chin was up. Max Holloway has a little bit more leeway, considering he has an absolute granite chin, but the chin can only get you so far, mate. You can tell the CE is already setting in. In his YouTube channel, he can't pronounce half the names correctly, and like the media he's doing for the pre-fight media is not making you feel any more confident. The only thing is, we're gonna see October 26th, mate. October 26th. I can't do an impression, I'm sorry. But we're gonna see October 26th. That's literally all this guy says. I mean, maybe he's bluffing, maybe, I don't know. I just don't think he's gonna be able to step up to Ilya, and maybe he does have the game plan to kick a lot, but his kicking game is not really his best thing. Like Volkanovski got really good leg kicks, and he's got good leg kick defense, but Topuria had nasty calf kick, outside calf kick, and he's got good leg kicks himself, Topuria. I feel like he might be the one busting up Max's leg instead. And Topuria is susceptible to the outside calf kick himself, but Max doesn't really have that much sting in the kicks. I mean, the high kick might be there, but he doesn't have much sting in the kicks, in the high kicks either. I mean, Ilya's got a chin on him. Like the head kick he ate a flush head kick from Jai and recovered immediately and got the takedown. So I'm not sure whether Max Holloway is going to be able to rock him or hurt him bad. And I feel like it's just inevitable, man. It's just there's nothing Max can do. Like even if he somehow is winning on the feet, Topuria can always refer to the grappling. And we know Max has been taken down before. I know he's got good takedown defense, been taken down by Volkanovski and stuff like that. And Ilya, I think he's a better grappler than Volk was during their second fight, because Volk was predominantly a striker. But after the Islam training camp, the one Islam camp, he really improved his defense and offense, of course, his whole grappling game fantastically. Like for the Atoka fight, for the Islam fight, it was fantastic. So maybe Volkanovski is a better grappler now, but probably at around similar levels. Topuria could take him down if it doesn't go his way on the feet, and even if it is going his way on the feet, he could just mix in the takedowns just to add in another aspect for Max Holloway to worry about, which is not good for him at all, which is slightly worrying, a bit harrowing for him. Looks like the weight cut's not going good after bulking up to 155. The weight cut's probably hits harder now, it's a bit worse. And maybe that could worsen his chin as well if he's cutting too much weight. So I'm just saying Topuria's got everything with him on this one. I just can't pick Holloway as much as my heart desires. I think it's going to be a sad night. I think the night's such a great card is going to end on such a low note for most of you. Unless you guys are Georgian or like Topuria. I think for most of us, it's going to be a grim night. This was Spastic MMA. Hope you enjoyed the video. I want to put this in your parlay because I'm always right. And thank you very much. I'll see you later.